It's a mindset. I'm not interested in the history right now. I'm interested in what we can do tomorrow. I'm not interested in quantity. I'm interested in quality. We go to college and we are educated to do a certain specific thing, and very few of us end up doing, in most cases, what we were trained to do. And life takes those little twists and turns, and you got those little nudges of fate, if you will, that send us different directions. I had the guidance counselor that telling me all the time I had to go to a little school because there's no way I can get around. So I applied to the biggest school I could find to see if he was right or not. And it's terrible, but that's the way it was. And I was accepted at Maryland. At that point in time, I had never walked up a step in my life without the aid of a banister. And when I pulled up to my dormitory, Talbot Hall at the university, and I saw 14 steps going up with no banister. I was terrified. No one. And,
what'd you do?
Well, I looked for a way. There were some shrubs along the one wall. Buddy and I, we trimmed the shrubs back so I could get to the wall of the building and use the wall to hold to. And we made a way. Nobody wants to be dependent on everybody for everything. And some of us are a little lazier than others, but you got your dignity, and you don't want to, if you've got any fiber at all, you want to try to be as independent as you can. And that's just human nature. And when you have vibrant people that have had this all the independence taken away from them, either by an illness or an accident or whatever, I mean, the result mentally and socially is just devastating. And like talking this morning, it takes sometimes years to work through all these issues. And if you, then you got to have some fire. You got to get mad then, determined, whatever you want to call it, and focus on something you want to accomplish, and then don't let anybody tell you you can't do it. I mean, you got to keep trying to figure out how to do it. Sometimes you got to work 2 jobs and go without, make sacrifices to achieve the goal that you want to achieve. And that's all we do as an individuals here. We make our sacrifices to try to make things a little better. And it works. Ain't easy, but it works. This ain't the end. We gotta look for a new beginning here some way. Sometimes we got people that'll take us up on the challenge, and then others we can't coax. And what we all do here impacts differently with everyone. And sometimes you think you're not doing anything. And you turn around and you find it. Maybe you're doing a little better than what you thought you did. all my life I've dealt with obstacles. That's all life is anyway. You're trying to, whether you have a physical disability or not, you're a series of overcoming obstacles. And some days you're a little more inconvenienced than others. The wheelchair has like 4 gears, so I can get in a higher gear where I can go pretty fast in case if I need to be quick, I can be quick. You know, I can control the speed. Of course, you can't do that indoors. You wipe somebody out.
Let me see you speed off here.
Whenever you can't do it, it's how can we make it happen?